The segment erector and the area around the segment erector are considered to be the most hazardous areas of operation on the TBM. Each segment may weigh between 6,000 and 20,000 pounds, depending on the size of tunnel being constructed. These areas consist of several types of equipment that are located in very tight quarters. There are many people working in these areas, and the conditions can be very hazardous. Special care needs to be taken to ensure your visibility and to watch your pathway so you know how to get out of the way of equipment and rolling stock. These areas also tend to be hazardous due to grease, water, hydraulic fluid, grout, and many other substances. These conditions can cause workers to lose their footing. Always be cognizant of where you're walking. When you are at the operator's cab, it is important to think about what is happening and who is in the area. Workers must pay close attention to the segments being put in place and to make sure they are visible at all times. Bolt, vacuum segment erector, segment hoist, segment transport. Segments are large concrete pieces that become the permanent lining of the tunnel. They are lowered by cranes down the shaft and loaded on flat cars moved by the Loki to be transported onto the TBM. The Loki moves the segments through the tunnel to the segment erection area. Once there, the segment hoist, which is a large overhead gantry crane, is moved into place and lifts the segment and places it onto the segment transport. At no time should any personnel be under the segment hoist for any reason. This is one of the most dangerous places to be in the tunnel. The segment feeder then moves the segment the final remaining distance. Once there, the segment is attached to the segment erector and lifted into place. There are two different types of segment erectors. They are the bolt type erector and the vacuum type erector. The bolt type erector uses an eye-bolt lifting system. When the segment is on the segment transport, eye bolts are attached to the segment. Once attached, the segment erector lifts and pivots the segment into place. The vacuum type erector uses a series of vacuum suction devices that are placed onto the segment. Once in place, the vacuum devices are activated. When the proper amount of vacuum is reached, lights in the operator's cab and control box are activated, showing it is clear to swing the segment into place. There are backup systems in place in the event of a vacuum failure to prevent an uncontrolled dropping of the segment. This type of erector shall have a documented vacuum test at the start of each shift and after any repairs or maintenance is completed.
Well, tunneling and heavy civil underground construction, again, by its very nature, you're working in confining areas. It demands a real awareness of where you are at all times. The demands of working underground are unique, and it does demand that each of the individuals take that seriously for themselves. We spend a lot of time with our contractors and our crews making sure they know the hazards, they're aware of the hazards daily, that they talk about them daily, and so they're aware, because as the work progresses, their tasks are going to change, the environment's going to change, and they need to be on a constant vigilance about what's going on. So again, it's just the confining nature of being underground and having that awareness. You got to have your head on a swivel, because a lot of activities are going on down there. Again, it's individual awareness, crew awareness, and being sure that you know what those hazards are as you go underground.